All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Warren Wilson College, who's gracious to host the high school nationals for the 2023 year. Right now, we've got a kickoff between West Coast, East Coast, San Mateo Wolverines against the Charlotte Cardinals. Kickoff is up, and ball is fielded by Wolverines, taken down just about the 10-meter. First penalty of the game, not releasing. Looks like it's going to be some quick calls on that, Coach. I'm joined today by Jan Monrad, my buddy, my partner in the scrum in the Old Boys and good pal. Unfortunately, Brian Ahern cannot be here with us today, and Jan graciously filled in his seat. My name's Steph Ali Prandi, and we're your commentating team for the weekend.
And we have off of the penalty, they kicked the ball. It looked like it went through the try zone.
So into the dead ball zone. Sorry, folks. The coaching staff is in their technical zone, but unfortunately is blocking a bit of our view there. So we'll give you what's going on in a short period.
That's a line out.
Line out, ball's up. A bit of a sloppy line out on the far corner, and it looks like it's knocked forward. Yeah, we're going to get a scrum down at about the 5 on the near side to us here. So be curious to see how the first pack down of the day.
Looks like Charlotte's putting it in.
Charlotte put in. That's correct. Pack's been called up.
Looks like the ref is just trying to make sure it's safe. First one of the game.
Sounds about right. What do you need? Monitor. Got it. Okay. Nice to have this monitor, actually. It looks like it's being called up again. Okay, taking a little bit of time, but safety's always the call here. So, let's be patient and make sure that we're doing it right. So, good call by the ma'am.
And let that front row introduce themselves to each other. Make sure that.
That's a solid pack down right there, Jan. Okay, ball's coming out. Clean distribution right there. Charlotte's taking it in. They're hard charging right there, and
number
yes.
12 with a hard run. That is Gemily Rivera on the first try of the game. Could be the first try of the whole tournament.
That's some nice work right there from the Charlotte team, keeping their cool, working the ball down, taking it off that penalty platform, and then being able to get that clean ball distribution off that scrum down. Went out to the second receiver, Rivera, who was able to pump the legs and dot it down for 5. We're up for the 2-point conversion. Let's see what we've got from their kicker, and that would be, we'll get you a jersey number in a second there, folks.
They're number 10.
They're number 10. Their their fly half is doing the kicking duties.
Number 10 is Alexa Kirshner. Alexa Kirshner on the kick.
Solid boot. Flags are up. 7-0.
Coming out early, getting those set pieces done right, and coming out early.
Yeah.
Solid scores.
Charlotte's come to play, folks. We have Morris on the. We have our home side on the far field, and we're just getting reports that they scored on the Amazons in the first minutes of that game on field 2 or field 1. Pardon me. Ma'am is marshalling the field, making sure we have onsides for the kick.
Definitely setting the tone for the game. Making sure that all the rules are followed.
Ball's up, a little bit loose in the backfield. It's well fielded. Big, hard charging run from what looks to be one of the front forwards. They're stopped at just north of the 22. Another hard charging run, pick and go. Charlotte making some hard yards. Big
high
tackle
tackle.
there. Could have been slightly high, but it looks like it's going to play through. Oh, big hit there, just south of the 10. Charlotte's able to hold on to the ball. They're recycling well, moving the ball to the far side. Another hard runner here, slicing that defense. Some nice work here from North Carolina. Really solid rugby. Really solid rugby effort.
Excellent rucks.
Yeah. They're running with their support. They're able to get there and recycle. Ball has been turned over. Penalty, and it's out. And San Mateo's on the move. Big charging run right there over the 10, firmly in Charlotte territory. Ball's moving to the outside. We've got a big runner here. We'll try to get you a jersey number right there. Breaking tackles all over the place. She's able to get the ball off in the offload. That was
unlucky for the number 5. In the right position, could have been a score right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was some nice work from San Mateo, though. Ball in hand, they're pretty dangerous. So would have loved to get you a jersey number on that. Unfortunately, we lost them in the corners of the cameras. But San Mateo still on the attack, moving the ball really well, working it to the far side. Unfortunately, it's lost forward. Charlotte's able to manage the ball, and the penalty's up. It looks like it will be a knock with a scrum down to Charlotte.
In dangerous territory, though.
Certainly is, absolutely. A little bit of jittery hands there from San Mateo, but looking pretty good on the attack. Unfortunately, turned it over with just what we were saying, the jittery hands. So we've got another scrummage just north of the 5, right in front of the posts. This is, I think, a good opportunity for San Mateo to put some pressure on.
The field is wet, so the ball's wet, which could be causing some of those drops.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a slick ball out there this morning. That being said, Jan, we're on some beautiful grounds here at Warren Wilson College. The Bermuda grass is a beautiful deep green. The lines are perfectly painted. We understand that there was a robot out there doing that this morning, and you can definitely see the quality when human hands are left out of the the mix.
Yeah, that's something I'm happy to hand over to AI.
Absolutely. So, okay, the scrummage has been called up again. Say again?
I just hope the robot doesn't murder me in my sleep.
Okay.
Just see a white line headed right to me. Good solid scrummage.
Yeah, nice platforms from both teams here. Charlotte's in control. They've got the ball deep. They're looking for that kick option, which was the smart move. They found some space in the backfield, and Charlotte and San Mateo are on the chase. Oh, I'm going to call. Yeah, we're going to have that penalty right there. Not playing. Yeah.
Play the ball, not the person.
Absolutely. So, yes, it will go San Mateo's favor, and rightly so. Again, in a good attacking position here. If they can move that ball through the back line, I think there's an opportunity to even the score here. Oh, seatbelt tackle right there, and the man is not going to have any of that BS, and rightly so. San Mateo marshaling their offense. It's going into the front forwards. Good work there. Advantage was called to San Mateo. Looks like they're going to continue to play it. San Mateo in a threatening position here. If they can marshal that offense, they'll be in good shape. A little bit of chippiness at the breakdown there.
Okay, it looks like Cardinals have it again.
And Cardinals have turned it over. Solid effort here from North Carolina. Nice work out of the Charlotte Cardinals here. They're able to hold on. Big, hard charging run here from the lock. It looks like number 4. She's taken down just south of the 10. Ball's being distributed out. Nice little offload there going into another front row forward who's able to trundle it about 10 yards. Good hard work here. Nice, cool confidence from the 9 on the backside of that ruck.
Oh, it's a turnover.
And there it is. It's a strip, and San Mateo's on the attack again.
they could just keep possession, I think they're in good position here.
Well, what we expected is definitely coming true today. We've got some great high school rugby happening, some super action here between East Coast and West Coast. And it's always a pleasure to have these West Coast teams come out to these events because, unfortunately, with the distance across the United States, we don't get to see the talent from that side of the country as often as we'd like. So super to have everybody here for the Nationals weekend. What do you say, Jan?
I agree. I mean, it's...
Of course you agree.
You're always right. You're not like Dobbs, but you're always right.
I thank you. Okay, we're taking a minute here. Ma'am's having a word with the players. Player safety is of the utmost importance, and it looks like the center in the pink jersey is definitely keeping that a rough game as safe as possible.
Yeah, just making sure that they know that they're going a little high and they need to
bring those tackles
down a little bit.
Outside center marshaling her back line. Sorry, I keep losing the roster here, folks. My apologies.
So put in by Charlotte. Quick out.
That is Lola Unga at 13 for San Mateo.
Okay, looks like there was a penalty somewhere within that scrum.
Yeah.
So it's a turnover to
Ball's going to California.
San Mateo.
There it is. Another hard runner going north. Looks like the tight head there, and that would be Togiaso. My apologies, folks. My pronunciation will get better as the game continues.
Will it? All right, it was thrown forward in the in that run.
So the ball's been firmly in the Cardinal territory with it back and forth turnovers for about the last 7 to 8 minutes. Unfortunately, San Mateo has not been able to capitalize on it, but we're going to a scrum down on the far side here. It is a Cardinal put-in just north or just south of their 22 on the far side.
Yeah, they're San Mateo is definitely keeping the Cardinals in their
absolutely
in their red zone.
Yeah, if they can hold on to that slick pill, they can make something happen here. Ball's found. It looks like their 15 is well covered here. She just does a nice sidestep.
Good solid.
That's Lopetti. Lopetti's still trundling on with the ball. Her support is there. And there's their 9 digging it out. Their 10. And ball's a little bit loose in the backfield, but well fielded by the tight head, the hooker. And that's Alatini. Big, hard-charging run here from the tight 3. Nice work here. Taking their time. Oh, nice broken tackles here. And San Mateo looking pretty threatening here, Jan. Maybe you have a better angle here. Looks like they're going to try to work it back. Nice pod work here. Ball's out to the 9. She's in full support. Trundling forward. This is looking, unfortunately lost forward, and the Cardinals maintain their composure and are able to collect and then turn the ball over.
Yeah, setting that ruck, and then I'm expecting another kick here.
Oh, big stick there from San Mateo, right there, just north of the 22. And the ball is held on to by Charlotte. Charlotte working hard here, trying to get out of their own territory. That's the loose head right there that just took it into contact. A little slow getting up. Hopefully she's okay.
Joelle Taylor.
Nice work on the breakdown from Charlotte here, Jan. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. They're not losing their composure.
There.
Yeah. So some slow players getting up here. It is a rough game, folks. There's some big hits happening. It's fun to watch. Ball's up.
Pop kick.
San Mateo is able to field it. It's dropped back, and the 16 is on the carry. She's taken down in the backfield. She's able to offload to her inside center. Ball's moving to the outside center. Outside center just taking players with her. Nice work there from San Mateo on the far side. Really threatening, knocking on that tri-door. That was a combination work of Unga and Otuhiva in the centers. Really good work there.
I'm seeing some excellent sticks, though, by Charlotte. Definitely upsetting.
They're the bend don't break team right now, Jan. I tell you what, they're keeping them out of that try score. But it looks like we've got a break on the far side, and San Mateo making some yards and the arms up, and that's their first score in the far corner.
It looks like it's held up. It's held up.
It's held up, folks.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I'll tell you, you were talking about San Mateo and their centers, solid runners, but the centers from Charlotte are sticking them and hitting them and taking them down.
Yeah,
Number
man.
13.
They certainly are not taking any guff, that's for sure. And that's some nice work on the defense there in the bend not break category, right? And then it's that heads up rugby to get under there and hold the ball up.
Yeah, number 13, Caroline Cook. Caroline Cook. She's not letting them through.
Here's the three, the tight head coming on for Charlotte as well, or she had just been off quickly. She's also does the kicking duties as well. It's kind of interesting to see front row forwards doing the kicking duties as well.
Not in our day.
Not in our day. Don't touch the ball. Just get to the breakdown, Piggy. That was my coach.
Forwards don't kick.
Forwards
Nice,
don't
yeah,
touch the ball back then, but yeah, here we are. They're on the attack again. There's an arm out. We didn't see what was happening there. We've kind of lost it into the far corner.
I think there could have been a thrown forward in that tackle, but I don't know. I'm not seeing the ref call it.
So
I'm playing advantage.
Charlotte on the move again, and again, nice work from that front row forward there, Jan. If we can get a number on that, that's the number one that was able to control that ball and then bring it down and keep it in.
Joelle Taylor.
Joelle Taylor again. I think we're going to be hearing a lot of that young lady's name. She's having a game. There we have the 9, Naomi Van Zant on the carry. A little grubber kick into the try zone. It's going to be chased down. Oh, unfortunately, it goes into dead ball zone. But that was a good heads-up play right there to kind of chip that ball through. Maybe just a little less foot on that, and the lucky bounce, and that could have been a score.
Yeah, it was a smart play. Definitely a smart play.
Definitely a smart play.
If you can get a wing down there and just touch it, they just got to touch it.
Yeah, and you could see that was well drilled, right? Because that winger was definitely on the chase.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely watching rugby. Not like in our day where there was no way to watch rugby.
When the VHS tapes would circulate on the weekends.
That's right. France v. England, 1976.
Right. Well, I tell you what, Jan, both teams, I mean, they are here and here to play, and they are not disappointing, man. We've got some good high school girls rugby happening here up in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, I'll tell you, and we're watching. This game is taking place in the Charlotte's red zone.
Absolutely.
And definitely, they're able to maintain their defense and keep them out of the try zone. But
that was 14 on the carry for San Mateo. That's Vei Mao. Okay, not rolling away.
Yeah.
It's going to stay with San Mateo. And again, just threatening here, Jan, but just can't seem to convert into points. Hard charging defense right there from the Cardinals.
Making those sticks.
Ball's touched off. Another big carry here. Beautiful offload there going into the 8 with a nice carry there. That's Latu at number 8. And then they're able to recycle running with their support, so the ball firmly stays in possession right there. A little bit of a sloppy ball there. Going to the inside center. Unfortunately, it's lost forward.
It's thrown forward, yeah.
Otuhiva loses the ball forward, and they're going to scrum down at about the 22 on the near side. Sorry, Jan, I didn't mean to jump over you on that one.
No, not at all. You can jump over me anytime.
Thanks.
It's like a little spider monkey. They're definitely getting a lot of practice for scrums.
Yeah, they sure are.
It's because this ball's sloppy. This ball's wet.
Yeah. We just need this pitch to dry out just a little bit from this morning, and that should take care of some of the loose hands that are out there. Ball's up. Nice hop. Well fielded by San Mateo.
Ooh.
running north again. There's the 14, and that's Veimau.
That ball got loose, but it went backwards. So
San Mateo still on the attack on the far side. Ball's distributed out. First pod's in. Got Cardinals on the back foot pretty good here. Nice carry here. We'll try to get you a jersey number right there. Taking players with her. San Mateo support is there. They are looking threatening here, Jan. This looks like it's a forward-dominated play.
Back to the Charlotte.
Charlotte, the bend don't break defense. I mean, it's been firmly in their territory this whole half, and I tell you what, they're working hard against this California side.
And that's the half. Ended on a looked like a knock-on.
Okay, so that's 7-0 at the half, and both teams working hard here. I think the break is probably welcome from both sides. San Mateo trotting off over to their coach, and Charlotte doing the same. Folks, we'll be back in 5 here. Folks, we're just about wrapping up the halftime break, and let's run you through the rosters. I'll take you through San Mateo Wolverines. In the tight three, you've got Latu, Alatini, Togiaso, and then in 4 and 5, you've got Mausia and Ma'ake. And then at 6, 7, and 8, you've got Malupo, Mau, and Latu. And then at 9, Van Zant. 10, 12, 13, Alush, Otuhiva, Unga. And then at 11, 14, and 15, you've got Kaho, Veimau, and Lopeti.
All right.
And that's your starting 15 for the San Mateo Wolverines.
All right. Starting 15 for the Charlotte Cardinals. Number 1, Joel Taylor. Number 2, Jackie DePaz. Number 3 is Courtney Taylor. Number 4 is Avery Peacock. Number 5, Kayla Williamson. Number 6, Arabella Cummins.
How's that sound? Go
Number
ahead.
7, Jendi Rivas Ramirez. Number 8, Lucy Bryant. Number 9, Anna Ebersol. Number 10, Alexa Kirshner. Number 11, Ava Petty. Number 12, Gemily Rivera. Number 13, Caroline Cook. Number 14, London Key. Number 15, Rachel Cope. That is your starting 15 for the Charlotte Cardinals.
Hey, so Jeno, we got a good game out here right now, right? 7-zip in favor of the Cardinals. Some great pressure coming out of this California team, but the bend don't break defense of Charlotte Cardinals is keeping it, at a 0 score for California at the moment. Let's see what the second half brings. Nice to see a full staff of referees we've got in the center as well as official ARs. That definitely makes for a much better game and serious some good officiating to start to kick the day off. So hats off to this team of 3.
Agreed. All right, let's see what the second half brings.
We're back in action up here in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains, courtesy of Warren Wilson College. Katie Wurst, the athletic director, and who is hosting the event this weekend. Beautiful fields, just a super helpful staff here, and just want to give a shout out and a thank you to everybody here at Warren Wilson for the hospitality.
Yeah, so far it's been an excellent day.
Absolutely. I mean, if you can get a look around at where we are nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains here, on these beautiful 2 pitches of Bermuda grass. Just a spectacular day of high school girls rugby.
All right, waiting for the kick by the Wolverines.
Kicks up by their 10, Alouche. Ball's loose in the backfield. Charlotte's able to get a hold of it, and they're taken down just south of the 10. Ball's being distributed well by Charlotte, but that is some oppressive California defense there, taking players down. Really good stuff.
Yeah,
line speed.
Might be a little head injury here.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a second, make sure everybody's okay. Look like number 6.
Time's off, and trainers around the field. Yeah, it looks like it was a bit of a hard knock there. Like we said, that defense, that line speed is putting its impact out there. Unfortunately, thankfully, the player's moving. It looks like they're going to try to get her to her feet. Charlotte player looking a bit dazed, but back on her feet, getting helped off the pitch. So better days, young lady. Hopefully it's not too serious, and we'll see you out later in the weekend.
All right. So there's going to be a replacement. So looks like number 19 will be out there in a replacement for the injured player. When I see a jersey, I'll
try to get you that jersey number, Jam.
And it's going to result in a scrum. Looks like the number 5.
Yeah, it looks like one of their locks. Let's see if we can get a jersey number here. Just one sec.
Kayla Williamson, number 5. Kayla Williamson.
That'd be correct. Scrum down, put into San Mateo. Ball's in. Getting clean distribution here. Ball's out to the 10. Nice little dummy run from the outside center. Ball's getting worked real hard from the inside center of the 12. She's able to dish off on the attack.
Good solid tackle, though. Good solid tackle by Charlotte. I mean, they're holding them back.
So that was some nice work again from that 12-13 combination of Otuhiva and Unga. I like the work there. You had Otuhiva, it was Unga on the dummy run. And then ball went out to her partner in the centers, and she's able to make some hard yards with a scrum down to the far side of the field right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have Charlotte coming up solid, coming up straight, coming up together, and forcing mistakes.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we've been privileged to see Charlotte play a handful of times already. We know they're a competent side. We knew they were going to bring some good game today, and they definitely are.
All right, ball's out into the centers. Ooh, good stiff arm.
Nice work there from their 12. The Cardinals. Support is there. It looks like they'll get some clean ball here and be able to recycle. Yes.
Throwing it to that pod. And getting past the gain line. That's all you need to do, forwards.
San Mateo marshaling their defense, scraping out to the far side, or to the near side here. Nice ball into the outside center for Charlotte.
Yeah, number 12 takes a good solid ball and sets a good rep.
13 for you, for that name.
Number 13?
That's correct.
It's Caroline Cook. Caroline Cook with the run. All right.
Penalties being called back.
Yeah, the ref was playing the advantage. Once the advantage was lost, to bringing it back. I believe it was playing advantage because of the high tackle.
Sounds about right. So Charlotte's ball still
Here we
inside.
Go, forward with the kick.
This kid is multi-talented, man, and she's got a great boot on her, too.
Will it make the sideline?
Easily
Yep,
finds
easily.
touch. Nice high ball there. Nice work, kid.
All right, we're going to see some action here by the tent. So line out to Charlotte.
Yeah, get a nice view of the line out here, which is good stuff. Saw some of it in the warm-ups. Both teams look pretty competent in this play of the set piece.
The full line out, Steph, doesn't look good.
No, Charlotte's opting for a four-player line out. Ball's up, going to the first jumper. Oh, stolen. Nice work there from San Mateo to take that ball. Big clearing ruck right there from the number 3 on Charlotte. And ball's on the move.
But in the ruck, it comes back to Charlotte.
Jan, man,
now it's back to the Wolverines.
there's some hard-hitting rugby in the contact area here, Jan. This is fantastic. It's great rugby.
Yep.
Great ball distribution out there. Nice line speed from Charlotte, stifling that ball back there. And it looks like penalty knock. No. Penalty.
I'm not sure. Kind of gave us two arm movements there. We weren't sure.
Yeah.
But it was a penalty to the Wolverines. Let's see what they can do here. Oh,
great
good solid run
here. I'm thinking
That's
the 8 for San Mateo. We'll get it, and it certainly is. And that is
That's the number 8.
Latu on a big
job.
carry there. Here's the outside center again. Oh, nice ball work to the inside
Tackled
again.
out of bounds.
Oh, unlucky.
Number 12.
Unlucky.
Number 12 for Charlotte takes the player out of bounds.
Liking what I was seeing there from San Mateo's offense, though. Huh, Gene?
Oh, yeah. Gemily Rivera on the tackle.
Tell you, you'll be hearing a lot of this name today, and that's the number 13, Unga. She's just doing some really nice work there with her partner, Latu, in the number 8 jersey, just making some hard yards there. So line out near side here.
Looks like another 4-person line out.
Yeah, yep. Let's see if San Mateo can put hands on it again. There's a nice spoil on the last effort. Ball's up, and yes, they're able to hold on to it. Pardon me, they're able to steal it, and San Mateo on the attack again. Ooh, big dumping tackle.
I think we might see the cheese on that.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Yellow card for Charlotte.
Card. Somebody's coming off.
So for the folks watching at home who maybe didn't know what was happening there, you can't do the ass over tea kettle tackle like that. Player has to be brought down safely.
So number 10, Alexa Kirshner. That's going to be a big loss for Charlotte. She's definitely been a solid player out there.
Absolutely, and you need 15 against this well-drilled San Mateo side. Yep. So let's see what happens. Hopefully,
you need one-on-one defense. You can't have an overload because this is where the fight's been happening.
Absolutely.
Here we are, back in Charlotte's red zone. It's tough for us to see from here. But those of you at home probably got a better view thanks to our production team, Chris O'Brien.
Production O'Brien and Primo on the camera duties today. Thanks, fellas. Okay, nice ball distribution here from San Mateo. San Mateo on a big attack here. And there we are with Unga again. She is gunning for that try line. And it's in, folks.
Results in a score for the Wolverines.
Listen, this player just needed that moment. That was a fantastic effort. Ball gets distributed out, and she just makes a run for that far corner. and dives in and dots it down, making it 7-5. Going to be a tough kick, but watching the warm-ups, I think they're more than competent on the foot, this San Mateo side. Beautiful rugby, folks. Champagne rugby, I believe it's called, Jan.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
North Carolina. Moonshine rugby.
Moonshine rugby. I like it. Please keep me away from the moonshine tonight, Jan, because the bourbon did me no good last night.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I won't be the guy. I'm not gonna be the guy slapping it out of your hands.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
He's an angry little elf. Okay.
Oh, and the kick is good.
Kick is good, and that is a tie game.
Nice work there, man. That was not an easy one to slot. Nice work from the Bay Area side here.
All right. Now it's an even game. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, we're well into the second half. It's an
Next
even
score
game.
gets it.
Unfortunately for Charlotte Cardinals, they're still playing a player down due to the yellow card and the dump tackle. Well called. Try to manage the safety of the game, and it has to be done.
We've got about 11 minutes left to play.
Plenty of rugby.
Oh, yeah. They can get a lot done in that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Ball's up.
Kick to the
Oh, wow.
Wolverines.
Well
Solidly
fielded.
taken.
Basketball hands, man.
Yeah. But Charlotte's defense stopped them there, but it resulted in a penalty.
Ooh,
and
nice
the
little
Wolverines
dummy
take
again.
it quick.
And
Take it back at them real quick. They don't
that's
give them
the
a
8
chance
again.
to get back 10.
Latu on a big carry there with a little bit of show and go, and then shoulder in, taking player with her.
Tough to tackle. Oh, another back 10.
Okay, ball's going to stay with San Mateo. 9 with ball in hand. That's Van Zant. Van Zant distributes out, looking for the support. There's a nice pot outside, little
nice.
dish. Big carry here from the front row.
Got to get low.
Support is there. Big counter ruck from Carolina.
Big counter ruck, but
Wow.
it's going to result in a penalty.
Okay. And pardon me, that was a nice carry from their lock, the number 5, and that was Maake. Big carry there from the second row.
And number 3, Courtney Taylor, pushing through.
Man, that was a hell of a counter ruck.
May not have been 100% legal, but it certainly made a mark.
Left a mark. Ouch.
It's another penalty to Charlotte.
Looks like the Charlotte captain having some words with the referee politely.
Charlotte captain number 4.
Maybe. I'll get a jersey number for you. Yes, number 4, Jan.
That's Avery Peacock having a little bit of a discussion with the ref. Ref educating her on the
Finer points of the game.
finer points of rucking, I believe.
Well, say it once, say it 10 times. We're watching some fabulous rugby here today, folks. East Coast, West Coast battle, kicking the day off. And, you're never disappointed when you come to Nationals. It's the cream of the crop of the nation's best, and we're witness to it today. Nice work from both sides.
All right. Captain Peacock is going to talk to her team.
Yellow card is down. We're 15 aside again.
And number 10 is back out.
7-5, folks. I'm sorry. That kick attempt was not good. It looked like, actually, we didn't see flags go up. So it's 7-5 in favor of Charlotte Cardinals. We're even up 15 aside with the yellow card coming to a close. We've got a penalty here for San Mateo.
All right,
9 on the ball.
The clock is back going. We got about 7 minutes.
Van Zandt gets the ball
7
out.
minutes.
Big carry from the 8. Latu again. Oh, man, she's just taking players with her. This is beautiful.
And number 8, solid runner.
Man, I tell you what, Northfield runner.
Oh, another penalty.
Oh, unfortunately blown up here for California, but ball's going to get turned over in a penalty to the Cardinals.
I believe it was not releasing.
Not
releasing the ball.
Yeah, I suspect so.
All right.
They're back for the kick cover.
Number 3 is going to kick it. It's coming our way.
Oh,
It
almost.
goes out.
Solid effort there from the winger, number 11, and that would be Cajo. Tried to field the ball, bring it back into bounds. Unfortunately, both feet out.
And we have a front row seat for
The next line out, yeah.
yeah, it looks
Hells
like it's
yes.
probably going to be a 4-person line out.
So San Mateo, pretty impressive on the spoils so
They've
far.
been spoiling it.
Absolutely.
All right. Number 8 throwing it in for Charlotte. That is Lucy Bryant.
Ball's up, fielded well by Charlotte.
Yeah.
Ball's out into the and it looks like we've got a forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
good solid run by-
slicing run by the hooker.
By
Man,
the
she
hooker.
is loose. Charlotte support is there, man. They are on the attack, folks. This is beautiful rugby coming out of North Carolina.
Yeah, good solid run. Good solid 20 meters by Jackie DePaz.
I tell you what, DePaz, like, what a hell of a run that was. A hell of a run. Oh, we've got a player down on Charlotte, unfortunately. Having a hard time getting up here, folks, under her own power. Up, she's up. Okay, that's good news.
All right, penalty to Charlotte.
Pierceau,
And they're going to go for points.
that's a good decision. This is a tight game. Okay, so the kicking duties have changed here for Charlotte, Jen. It doesn't look like they're
Do you see the
using their
number?
tight head this time around. We'll see what I can get you there with my eagle eyes. We'll use... Kick is up and it's good.
It is
Jan,
good.
I'm trying to get you a jersey here. Give me a sec. Need this young lady to turn around so we can give her the appropriate props for that great kick. And it looks like number 11, Jan.
Number 11. That is Ava Petty.
So that's going to be 10-5 in favor of, let's call it the hometown side, about 2 hours south of here for Charlotte Cardinals. But there are no chins down on that San Mateo side. They're here to play, folks. So I suspect we're going to have a really good hard 5 minutes of good rugby here.
They were
Mateo getting behind their
approaching
kicker.
4 minutes. San Mateo might want to hurry up a little bit.
Ball's up.
Not 10.
May not have gone 10 here. It has not.
And it looks like they are opting for the scrum center.
Okay.
Look at the smile on the face of the Charlotte hooker.
DePaz?
Yeah.
Well, she should be smiling. That was a hell of a run.
Hell of a run, but looks like she loves scrums.
Most crazy hookers do for some odd reason.
Good thing about the scrum for the winning side is that it takes a little bit of time off the clock for them.
That's true. Looks like we've got a substitution on this just before this set piece. We've got number 19 coming off for Charlotte. It looked like she was playing the 8 role.
Yeah, number 8 came in for the injury earlier.
Okay. Oh,
The
San Mateo
ball
getting a
is
good
hung
push there,
up
but
in the second row.
yeah. Nice little show and go there from
Oh.
the 10.
10 to
Oh,
12
my
combo.
God, man, this is beautiful
Beats
rugby
the
here.
tackle.
Support is there. That's what you get when you run with your players. You get the
And
dividends.
the ball goes out of bounds.
Unfortunate. Nice work
That was
from.
a good solid 10-12 combo there.
Absolutely, it was.
That's Alexa Kirshner to Gemily Rivera.
San Mateo not giving it up easy though, man. This has been a
solid
great
tackle.
back and forth punch out game.
Who's putting it in?
Should be San Mateo's put in.
They're solid on their lineouts, I could tell you.
Yeah, they certainly are, man. It's that's not an easy thing to do, to turn those lineouts over, and they're probably got a good 80% rate success rate on the turnover, the spoil.
They're up first. Oh, it's a scrum.
Pardon us, folks. Flag went up.
Surprising, you know?
Yeah, I would have. It looked like a lineout call to me, but you know, what the hell do I know?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
I take that back.
As dumb as a stump.
All right, whistle. Oh, there's a penalty. Penalty to San Mateo, and they're quick with it.
Yeah, quick ball right here. Nice little looping pass
right,
outside. Nice inside step,
All right.
outside step from the 12. Pardon me, the 13. That's Unga again. The man, she's having a day.
Oh, and it's poached. It's poached
man,
by Charlotte.
you can't let that happen. That's too much hard
Is that
work
number
to give
12
away.
on that poach?
It was, let me see. Oh, Tuhiva actually on the carry. My apologies, the inside center. Man, you can't let that work happen that way, man. That was too much hard work from that inside center to get given up that way.
But Charlotte's on defense.
Yep, they're scraping their line. There's a lot of space on the outside here. If they can swing that ball wide, I think it's off to the races. Player at pace, coming down the line. Oh, driven out just in front of us. And
with
that
33
was
seconds. With 33 seconds to go.
15 Lepetti, who's taken out of bounds with about 15 seconds on the clock, you said?
Actually, 22 seconds.
22 seconds on the clock, man.
It's going to be a line out to Charlotte.
That's correct.
They're not in a hurry.
No, man, they want to burn that clock.
That's right. They're going to have to maintain possession, though, because
Clock is done, folks.
Yeah.
We're in the red zone.
the Wolverines are going to want to get that possession. This is key.
Oh,
and it's a short, and it goes into a knock-on.
Yeah, we call that the blue play when it goes to the loose forward up front, or pardon me, the tight three. But unfortunately, a bit of a sloppy ball. Ball's going to go to, unfortunate for Charlotte, but okay.
No, I guess there was some type of penalty there.
Yeah, unfortunately we missed that for you folks. Our apologies.
You can write us, and let us know all our mistakes.
We have some business cards for you.
All right, Charlotte's maintaining possession, solid ruck.
They are, and the
and
clock
go.
is done, Jan. So
Yeah, I
this is going to be I would say, the final series of play here. Let's see if Charlotte can convert this into points, or if San Mateo can turn it around on them.
San Mateo going for the poach, but unable to get it.
Knock.
Thrown forward. Okay.
Scrummage looks like it was knocked forward, and its scrummage is going to go to Charlotte.
Looks like the ref has a different clock than we do.
Mm-hmm. Official time's always kept on the field, folks, but
Making them work. Well, it looks like it's been adjusted. I think we're at 2 minutes left.
okay.
All right.
Oh, nice little sneak
solid
off the
run.
back of that scrum down. Little dish off right there. Nice work here from Charlotte. Looking pretty threatening. San Mateo scrapes their defense together and is able to hold them back.
Looks like San Mateo holding them up. Looks like number 3 picked it up. Fell into the try zone.
Heads up rugby right there, folks. Holding the player up means that with a good 5-second count, that ball is going to get turned over. So nice work there from the San Mateo side to use that rugby IQ.
It needs to be a goal line kick, I believe, but
Fortunately, we don't have a great vantage on where the play is at the moment, folks. But we'll try to get it off the screen here. That's the whistle, folks.
and that is the whistle, and it is a 10-5 victory for Charlotte
For the home side.
Cardinals.
That was a hard fought 10 points because that San Mateo side it came to play, folks. They had a hell of a game out there. A little bit of jittery hands, I think, starting off the game.
Yeah, they dominated the offense for sure.
Without question, man. I mean, they just camped out in the Charlotte half, but unfortunately, those opportunities just didn't go their way to put points on the board. But
Charlotte defense.
Yeah.
Charlotte defense is what made this game.
Nice work from both sides here, and hats off to Charlotte on the win. All right, folks, we'll be back in a few covering the next game. Try to get some rosters in the meantime. Jan, always a pleasure, brother, and
We have a
on to
long
the
day.
next one.
We have a long day together, my friend. A long weekend.
Oh,
Our
golly.
weekend started Tuesday.
All right, folks, we'll see you in a bit.